Hey, what's going on, guys? Shane again, and this is a video just of me testing Alpha's ability against random people in the summoners list. I tried to find people who have teams based on attack to show how many times he can block and deal that 9,999 damage. It happens a little bit in this video, but they need to increase his like blocking percentage up a little bit. Like there you go, you just saw max damage right there. But if he had like 25%, maybe he would be a better choice of a unique guard. But as of right now, I don't believe so. Anyways, I hope your guys' holidays went really well. Mine went pretty good. I spent Christmas with my family and another family who I didn't really know very well, but I learned a lot from them, and I think those experiences count the most. For New Year's, I went to a party down like 30 minutes away from my house. I was invited to it, and I played beer pong for the first time in my entire life. And I have a funny story about that. We had like a tournament, and my first match with the buddy who drove me, it was against the host and his girlfriend, like the host of the party and his girlfriend. And I told him I never played beer pong before ever, and I was like being 100% honest. And as soon as we started playing, I threw the first ball of the game and like I made it in like one of the 6 cups. And his girlfriend was like, "I think you're lying to me." And I'm like, "No, I seriously have not played it." But it seems to me that the people who did very well in beer pong were all the gamers. Like I don't know what it is. It must be like hand-eye coordination. That's the only thing I can think of. But I thought that was very interesting. But yeah, that went pretty well. Anyways, um, apparently, I'm a YouTube partner now, according to my channel analytics, and I think that's pretty cool. But I can now broadcast live streams on Google Hangouts, and we did a podcast last night, and it was really fun. It was me, Card, Crazy, and Muku, I believe, were the three. We were supposed to have Brooke on, but her sister messed up her laptop or something, so she couldn't get on. But anyways, it was really fun because now, like, since we're able to broadcast it live, people can come in and like ask questions. Like the whole, like, okay, half of the stream, like the half at the end of it, if that makes any sense. The last half of it, there we go. Um, we were like answering comments the whole time. Like it was a 2 hour long podcast, and we were just watching the comments roll in, and we were just talking to people and answering them. It was really fun. Like all of us in the stream had fun, and I'm pretty sure the people asking questions had fun too, because it was like a live thing. They were able to see all of us on like the webcams and stuff, and it was really awesome. And I want to do it again, but I got an email from like a staff or something like that, and they told me I needed to take down the video because it violated some guidelines. I mean, at first I didn't have any idea what they meant, but now I think I do. Something about broadcasting minors, like people under 18 can't like live stream apparently. I don't know. That's kind of lame though. I know it's like some law that is supposed to protect minors, but it's kind of lame because I know a majority of my audience is under 18, and it's kind of like it kind of limits how many people I can bring in, to podcast with. But I mean, I guess for the most part they can at least ask questions and stuff. So that's pretty good as well. But yeah, I had to take down podcast episode 9 because it violated guidelines or something like that. So I might either have to redo podcast 9 just with like new topics and stuff and have more people answer questions. Oh yeah, there was like a consistent like 5 to 15 people in the stream, which I think is excellent considering how I didn't plan any of it. I just gathered a bunch of people who were like, "Hey, do you want a podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And the fact that like I mean, half of my viewer base is like on the Eastern Hemisphere, so they were all sleeping when we were doing the podcast. But the fact that like at the most 15 people like they weren't doing anything and they wanted to spend time hanging out, I think that means a lot, and I definitely appreciate all who came to the podcast and watched. I know it was kind of short-lived because I did have to take it down, so not many people were able to watch it. But I still think it's neat that I'm able to live stream on my channel now. So I can even do this with like games too, like PC games. I can just because there's like a screen share thing, I can broadcast what's on my screen. So maybe I can do some PC Let's Plays. Maybe I don't know. Just depends on what you guys want to see. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know because my options now, since I'm partnered, I can do a lot more things. So yeah, like I said, if you want to see some things or whatever, just comment down below. I read every comment. And yeah, I suppose that is all. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all the views and the YouTube partnership. Your support is very much appreciated, and thanks again. I'll see you guys later.